Hey guys, welcome to the BJ Show. My name's Ben, and this episode I'll be interviewing some very special guests from the Kenilworth inclusive team, some great players as well the coaches. So sit back, relax, enjoy as we take you. Now we head to the Kenilworth Football Club right now. Enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to the BJ Show inclusive presentation, and I'd like to introduce Jim Taylor. Welcome to the show, mate.
Thank you, mate. Thank you for having me on the show, mate.
So, there's been some special awards I would like to share, but we'll get to that. So, making 6 seasons in Kenilworth, and you won, since Nick and Jordan come over, back-to-back premiership. How are you feeling after that?
Oh, over the moon, mate. Couldn't be more excited to have the 2 best coaches in the league at the moment as well. Just like to give a shout out to the teammates too, and see how we go next year. 3-peat.
Absolutely. So part of you being in the leadership, how much you like being part of that role this year?
Oh, I like being part of it because then I can show people, the newcomers, and show them how I can show my skills to the new people, and then they can learn the skills from there, and then see if they work together during the season.
Yep, and you got a great voice, and so much
thanks,
passion.
Mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Basketball as well. We know each other for over, I don't know how long we know each other on the Special Olympics.
Yeah, we've known each other since we were 13, I think. 14.
Yeah, I'm a bit older than you,
yeah.
Mate, so not much, but looking down with you as other, past Special Olympics, including yourself. I'm still present of Special Olympics and many more, but anyway, how much you love playing for Kenilworth? It's 6 years, over 2 coaches.
Well, I've loved playing for Kenilworth for over that many years because I've made new friends and more social, get out there, and keep fit and just have a great time and more experience and more skilled, and wouldn't be without the 2 coaches of the premiership.
Yeah. So Anyway, Jimmy, that's a wrap for you, mate. But I really you've been one of my famous interviewers since the BJ Show of mainly this year. The grand final night.
Yeah, that was a hectic night. That was crazy. That was a crazy night.
Tonight. So
yeah, the best teammate award, mate.
So best award in your thought. How exciting were you? Surprised? Shocked?
I was pretty shocked, but I knew I was gonna get it. Easy done, easy win.
Absolutely. Congratulations on that. That's Jim Taylor, one of my favourite persons on the interview. That's Jim Taylor.
Thanks, mate.
Back in the tip. Guys, welcome back. Yes, another guest, another fan. For the BJ Show loves to be interviewed on the show. So let's get on to it. It's Alex Lynn, known as Linny. Welcome to the show, Linny.
Hello and welcome.
So, mate, how do you feel to be a back-to-back premiership player?
Feels amazing to be a 2-time premiership player.
How many seasons have you played for Kenilworth?
I played 8 years so far for Kenilworth. Started in 2016.
Yep. How much, I know you played for 8 seasons, how much improvement and how much you like the Kenilworth Football Club?
I've just liked the team being all together and with the seniors coming along as well and supporting us, and it feels good.
That is awesome, mate. So you did say you won an award. What's the award you won?
Best Clubman Award.
That is awesome, mate. Now you've got an award tonight. Congratulations. And I've also won it as well. Share your moment when you kicked that goal on grand final day.
It was an amazing feeling to finally get a goal in the grand final, and all the boys celebrated with me, which was good.
And my favourite part is when you got to open by all the singers from Kenilworth, mate. They just love it, and they were chanting your name, on the video as well. Like, it's, just awesome. So besides footy, what other sports do you play?
No, not really.
Having Alex Lynn in the city?
Yeah, probably at the Woolshed and a few other places.
So going through that season, you lost so many games, and I know you're right behind the club earning that award this year, and you deserve it 100% because it's 9 a.m. in the morning, you had an injured arm, taking photos, that's so important, not just for me, but it helps, maybe assisting with school line.
Yep.
And doing the gone pie, you're right there. And how much and it helps me as well. So I really
It sure does.
And you put your time in, it's actually achievable as well. So yeah, mate, Alec, thank you so much again for being on the show. It's awesome, and hope to talk soon.
Up the cookies in 2024. Let's go!
That is Alex Lynn, back in the tick. Hey guys, welcome back for our next guest. I'd like to introduce to this person, same name, played for Kenilworth Footy Club for a long time, we'll share that very soon, and also has the same name. Ben Horn, welcome to the show, mate.
How are you, Ben?
Good, and welcome to the show.
Thanks. I feel privileged to be back on it.
So, you've had so much in your football career, well, not bad, we're going to talk positive parts.
Yeah.
So, how many seasons you played?
I've been at Kenilworth for 8 seasons, and to be honest, Kenilworth Football Club is my home, and it's where my heart feels good about playing footy. I don't see myself playing anywhere else.
All your coaches you've had, who is the best coaches you've had since you've joined Kenilworth?
Good question. I think the ones we have at the moment, Nick and Geordie, are good. They know what they're doing because we've won, obviously, back-to-back premierships with them. So at this point, I think I'll have to say Geordie and Nick, but I've also been playing footy as a little kid, so I didn't have that bond with my coaches when I was little to the bond I have between Nick and Geordie now, if that makes sense.
Absolutely, and I think, you were part of the leadership the time I was there, and may not this year because of work commitments, and that's life.
Yeah.
I'm the same thing, you have the good reason, but coming to win an award tonight, you didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Tell me through what was the award you won tonight.
Okay, so the award that I got awarded was the most courageous person. This was awarded based on my performance of centre-half back because I'm a defender. Apparently I was the most defensive player to get underneath the ball and put my body on the line. So that's why I assume the coaches, Nick and Geordie, made me the most courageous player or most courageous person of the inclusive league for Kenilworth of 2023.
Yeah, and how I saw you this year, I gotta say, this was maybe your best year. You will keep yourself and behaviour-wise, it's hard to keep out, but you just let the body do its job and play footy, and you did exactly like that. And yes, you were a hermit for all your concussion and all that, and that's really important. But you still put your body on the line, right?
Yeah.
And same with
100%.
Jimmy.
Me being a defensive player isn't just about, getting the ball out of defence and setting up goals for the kicking it from defence to the midfield, then midfield to the forwards. But it's also about backing each other up as a defensive team inside our defensive 50. So me being honoured the most defensive, courageous player out of the other 5 players who played defence. Credit to Jimmy for giving it his best, but Jimmy is a good defensive player as well. So I think since I've played more defensive time in the defence, I think he feeds off my skill.
Yep.
That makes him feed off me and makes me give the energy to all the other defensive players.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So besides playing footy, because I know you're a big Crows supporter, but besides that,
The Crows.
Yeah. So what other sports do you do?
For a fact, I don't do any other sports apart from footy. I used to play basketball last year on Monday nights with you, Benny. But however, since the start of this year, I've gained employment, so I don't come to trainings or I don't do any other sport. I just work Monday to Friday. So I kind of feel bad about myself not coming to trainings, but the coaches Nick and Geordie and the rest of the team understand how I am going. But this Kenilworth Football Club is where my heart and soul is at, and this is where I feel like I'm going to be playing until I retire.
And that's actually the Ben, double trouble. And we were talking before we went on record, but that's what he wanted me to say, and mate, we do have a double trouble. So Ben, mate,
it's good to be part of the Inclusive League alongside you, Ben. I believe you've come a long way since you've first joined us, and it's just honoured to be back-to-back premiers with you.
Yeah. So thanks for sharing your story about the award.
No worries, mate. No worries.
That's really important, but thanks for joining, mate.
No worries. I think you've got another special guest right next to me.
Yes. I'll be right back.
A club veteran.
Yes. And there's a very special long-term champion. He's a big proud. We'll find out after this. Welcome back to the Kenilworth Inclusive Association. This episode I'll be sharing with a long-time person. He loves this club. I can't too much. Aaron, his name is Big Bird. Mate, welcome, mate.
Alright.
So, mate, how's it feeling to be a back-to-back premiership player?
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for in the background, but how much do you enjoy playing footy for Kenilworth?
150%.
Yeah. Make me laugh at my turns when you have that good voice. So, how many grand finals you played in?
9.
A long time, mate.
Yes.
Let's hope we make the digit number 10. So, what was the best grand final you have played since you started playing
This
footy?
year.
So this year, 2023?
Yep.
Okay. And who is your favourite coach you have while you've been playing?
Joe Silk. Our first premierships.
Wow, there you go. Now, it's been a long time since C7's SANFL
Yep.
and Division 12. So you've been 3 different divisions, competitions. So who is your favourite player you played along with?
Brad Riddles.
Okay, yeah. So very close. You'll
Yeah.
be 19 years.
Yep.
And also 20, so close in time playing for Kenilworth. So, Big Bird, first time, thanks for coming on the show,
Thank
mate.
you.
No worries, that's Big Bird as Aaron. We'll be back in a moment. once again, it maybe one of the longest episodes I may have for a podcast for so long. This fella, second time in the coaching system this season. Old scholar from the same school, doing year level from Cabra. Nick, mate, welcome, mate.
Thank you, Benny Jarrett.
So, from the sideline as coaching, how much from last year to this year, how much Kenilworth, from your perspective, how much the team's improved?
I think it's more off-field, Benny, than on-field. I think our culture this year was so much more important than last year. I think overall we could have a training and then have a game, and every single person knew their role this year. I think overall Jordan and I really worked really hard in getting a better culture this year about getting the win versus winning on the field and then having issues off the field.
Yep, and I think even you improve from a loss, I think we're very lucky to win games as well. And I think, first time playing to win all games to make sure grand
First
final.
ever inclusive team to win.
And even in the inclusive league as well. And I think that's something we'll speak to that coach from too long.
I can't wait.
Even I just get a half time, make my time on field, and sometimes I guess I get lost in the field and my head can be like that, but you do explain that, don't get lost on the field. And I appreciate that you don't shout, you shout, it won't work. But yeah, so I can't even too much about that. Aside coaching footy, you also sometimes coach basketball.
I do.
How much do you like coaching basketball?
I think, Benny, I enjoy coaching football more because I've made a relationship with you guys. Like, it's taken, a couple of years to get the trust of the players. And I think everyone's got to buy into your system. And I think with footy, people have bought into what I wanted to bring. And being in the industry of inclusion, it helps a lot. But I think no matter what you do, you've got to have your players buy in. And you could really see this year, compared to other teams, our whole team was wanting that. Was wanting that buy-in, was wanting that win, and wanting a premiership in a way that where they could walk off the field and say they're proud of every single player compared to being proud of an individual.
That's right. And it's a team sport, not
100%.
individual. And I coach basketball myself for maybe longer than playing footy. So it's something for myself, coaching, I've learned not to shout at the player.
Yep, it doesn't do anything.
And it will not work. It's not like state basketball, it's fun basketball to explain them into, I got a few, and I've done a lot better this year. This season, the last 2 seasons. Finished last. Even one season only won 2 games.
Yep.
So it's not about the winning, it's about having a goal on basketball. It's exactly the same thing playing
Exactly
footy.
right. And I think this year, Benny, it proves hugely with you look at a team like Kilburn from last year to this year.
Yes.
They won 1 game last year, and this game they were top 4. So you could tell though later on in the season, the culture wasn't as strong when stuff was getting hard. And I think our culture came out at a different pace when things were getting difficult. Because you look at our finals campaign, there wasn't a time where we felt challenged versus the 10.
Well, any team, you never ever expect I walk in the park as, I think we'll speak to Jordan in a moment.
I can't wait.
So, anyway, Nick, it's been a pleasure
Thank
again.
you.
1 year later,
I bet I can't wait to do this again next year.
or maybe sooner
Is that
than
an
later.
announcement?
But anyway, Nick, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And see you soon.
Thank you,
Back
Ben.
in
Love
the
you,
tip.
bud.
Hey Hey guys, welcome back. Yes, it's been a pleasure to have these amazing interviews, but we've had coach number one / is actually the second coach, but it doesn't matter. This fella I've known for too long.
Not long enough.
I don't think long enough. Same in the year level, same school, you know. I can't now coaching, you know, we're still in touch from high school. You're the only one I know who's still in touch in high school.
Shout out to Cabra.
Yes.
CDC full life.
Anyway, I would like to introduce Jordan. Welcome to the show, mate.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Betty.
Yeah, mate, it's first time as the coach. How much you like coaching this year for Kenilworth Inclusive?
This year was by far the best year of my coaching career with my brother. All the hard work that we put in for the last couple of years, I felt like it all finally came together on the field and everybody was on the same page and we got the results. Premiers again, and we'll keep working.
Yep. Exactly. And being a coach, year level, mate, you know, something that I've actually now finally, I lost the words, mate. Sorry, mate, I've just...
Mate, all good. Winning flags, you are lost for words. I just know how good I am, so that's why you're lost for words, right?
We can put that in an amazing part of it, but yeah, so...
Go Cookers.
How much from last year, seeing from last year and this year, from the players you had, how much they improved?
Well, the way I look at it was we went the season undefeated and be able to get up every week and still work hard no matter the opponent. I think that we've improved from, let's say, a 6 to a 10.
Okay, so
I think everybody, Benny, look, everybody played their role. Everybody did what Nick and I asked them to do. We played hard on the day and got the win, and that's all that matters.
What is your favourite grand final since coaching for the Kenilworth Football Club Kookaburras Inclusive team?
We've only got 2.
Yeah.
So we've got 3. We lost 1.
Yeah.
Look, this year was fantastic. We were both premierships were good, but this year was great because I knew that all the hard work that Nick and I had done throughout the year on the track, everybody took it. A lot of hard work throughout the season, and we got the result in the end.
No worries, Jordan. So, mate, I appreciate it. This has been a little bit of a mess, you know that. So, thank you so much for joining me on the show, mate.
Thanks, Benny, and I'll see you next year, hopefully in Kenilworth colours. And what up, mate? Good work on your podcast, and we'll chat to you soon.
No
see
worries.
you, buddy.
Cheers. Back in a moment. Welcome back. We've got 2 more guests for this show and we'll end it. So I know this fella, now vice captain from this year, knowing him as playing footy as captain since day 1. So Jesse, welcome to the show.
Hello BJ, nice to be on the show.
Nice. So how you feel be a Premiership player back to back?
Mate, it's unreal, mate. Back-to-back Premiership players, all team. I said this to my partner the other day. I want to be a Premiership player and then win the whole league medal.
So, in your time playing for Kenilworth, how many seasons have you played?
I think it's like 6 or 7 years. I think it is close to that. I can't remember actually.
Yeah. And how many grand finals have you played?
I think it's 5, but we won 2. So yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so you made pretty good process, and which year you started captain for Kenilworth?
I think it was like my 3rd year, I think it was.
Okay.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't really remember. It's been a while since I can't remember I've been captain, but yeah, I'm pretty much a role model to the team anyway.
So, and final question, as I mentioned to another guest, Big Bird, as Aaron, who is your favourite coach since you played footy?
Well, there's been a few. My first year was Pete Dago coach.
Yep.
Now there's Nick and Geordie now.
Yeah, and
I can't go past Nick and Jordan because we're back to back now. But
yeah.
I have to say Nick and Jordan at the moment right now.
Thank you. Over Big Bird. I think Jordan and Nick are the best people I've ever met.
But
So-
I can't thank you enough for Pete for coaching me in the first year because he gave me lots of advice for that year.
Yes, and also the other Pete and Dan as well.
Yeah, them two too. So they coached us for less than 1 or 2 years and made the grand final too. But yeah.
And Jesse, and congratulations on the Inclusive League medal name. Back in my mind, Blaine, but congratulations on that as well.
Thank you, and people have been saying they should name the medal after me because I won like 4 times, but yeah, it is what it is.
And before we actually wrapped up, congratulations being on Best and Fairest 2023.
Yeah, it was joint winners with Harry Mallard too, so yeah.
Harry, for you, mate, congratulations.
Yeah, well done, Harry, because well done, mate.
So, yeah, Jesse, thanks so much for being on the show, and we'll speak soon.
Thank you, BJ.
That is Jesse. Hey guys, welcome back. Yes, first station. We've got the final guest. He's new to the footy club. Yes, he played his juniors at a Christie's Beach Footy Club. I can't say too much. Ethan, welcome to the first time BJ show.
Cheers for having me here, mate. Happy to be here, mate.
So, we just broke in before the recording. So, junior football, how much you achieved since you played from mainstream as well to playing the inclusive?
Oh, a big difference, eh? Like, from junior years, it's like, I've had so much sort of confidence, you know, I've had heaps of mates in like high school, so we played junior footy together and then played under 13s for 2 years with them, 2 grand finals on the Sunday side, and then I played 17s 1 year. The coach, he didn't really like me. He only played me, you know, he dropped me a few times and then played me. Things happen, you know, so... And then eventually I found out there was an inclusive lead at Christie's Beach, and then I was like, oh, you know what, maybe I should give it a shot, and then look where I am today. Enjoying it.
Absolutely. Now, you did play your first grand final for the other team.
Yeah, last year against you, yeah, that's all right.
Going through your mind, how exciting you're playing your first grand final in the inclusive?
I don't know, it's just like a normal same game of footy, you know, it's just all of us have our own sort of, you know, disabilities and all that sort of stuff, so... And it's not more embarrassing, you know, so at least we can all get along and feel comfortable and play a game of footy, can show all each other's skills and all that sort of stuff. But my first grand final, it was good, you know, I enjoyed it. Had a fair few mates for Christie's Beach and I got along with the coach, Nim, and...
Lovely man.
He was a good bloke, but I'm enjoying it here. It's a lot more better environment, family, you know, like we're all like family. You all make each other people, this club here makes, like, all of us players, you know, like we all get along like family, you know, I don't know how to explain it, like, it's just, we all build big, relationships together, you know.
And then coming over to Kenilworth, how much feels to be a premiership player?
And that, on top of that, like, you know, at Christie's Beach, I had to do, you know, a lot on my own. Here, at least, there's heaps of players that you can rely on, you know, like Jesse, Brad Kinross, DJ and all them, you know, at least we can all rely off each other, you know. We've all got each other's back, and then there we've got the coach on the sideline cheering us on, encouraging us, and all that on the sidelines, you know.
So, improving your goal kicking, going through this year, what is your favourite goal you kicked?
Would have been the second to last game to make it into the grand final. Who was that a knockout?
Anyway, it doesn't matter who it was, but so Ethan, I appreciated to be on BJ show.
No, I'm happy to be here, mate. Cheers for having me here, eh?
Yeah, no worries. Well, that is Ethan, special guest. That is all, guys. Thank you so much for joining this special coverage. My name's Ben from the BJ show. I'm signing out. Goodbye, and see you soon. Well, that's the wrap. I hope you all enjoyed this very special coverage. I hope you enjoy listening to their thoughts of the Kenilworth Inclusive team, some of the new and guests and as well regular. Thank you so much for following Instagram. Let's get to that 100 followers. It's been amazing, 83 already, so keep them coming. Like, it's really amazing. Subscribe to YouTube, Facebook page as well. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you very soon right here on the BJ Show. And make sure you support my podcast on Spotify and on the BJ Show. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.